Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks. It's the 27th of October. It is Sunday. 4 more days to Halloween. But before that, let's talk about some scary NFL games. Before we get to it, if you guys would be so kind, I always appreciate the effort. If you would like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Share it far and wide with your friends and enemies. And yeah, there you go. If you want some premium picks, I got the links in the description. Buck a day for my best picks, $30 for the month, $100 for all the plays that I make. Great deals. Make sure you check that out if you so desire. Hit that link and do it. All right. As we record this, it is late Saturday afternoon. K-State KU has not kicked off yet, so we'll see how that play goes. In the meantime, let's talk about my other team. Let's talk about the Kansas City Chiefs as they travel to Vegas, baby, to take on the Raiders. Chiefs 9.5-point favorites over the Raiders. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. I'm tired of fading this team. If you guys have listened to me on any of my appearances that I've done on radio stations and videos and stuff for the last month, I haven't liked the way this team has played. I've been calling for them to have a flat performance and shit the bed, and it hasn't happened yet, mainly because the defense has really stepped up. I think it's going to happen again today, so we're going to take the Chiefs to cover that number. You know, it's not surprising the Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year in Allegiant Stadium. Chiefs fans don't call it Arrowhead West for nothing, baby. And that's because Kansas City has dominated the Raiders on the road in the Mahomes era. That includes 2 years in Oakland and 4 years in Vegas. They've won those 6 games by an average of 14.4 points per game, including 4 double-digit wins. By the way, 6-0 on the money line there. If you're looking for something to stick at the top of your stick at the top of your parlay for a little sweetener, the Chiefs have not lost under Pat Mahomes in Vegas. They have been remarkably consistent with their offense this season. 5 of their 6 games have landed between 22 and 28. The one exception was the Chargers game when the Chiefs won 17-10 with Mahomes throwing an interception in the end zone. Kansas City, long winning streak, my friends. They have won 12 straight, including the playoffs dating back to last season. In fact, their last loss was to the Raiders on Christmas Day. An absolutely nightmarish sequence there when they gave up defensive touchdowns on consecutive plays, a scoop and score and a pick 6 from deep in their own territory, and they ended up losing that one 20-14. In that stretch of 12 straight victories, they're not exactly taking on the little sisters of the poor. They beat the Niners twice, Baltimore twice, Miami, Buffalo, and Cincinnati. And as I mentioned at the top of this video, they are absolutely doing it with defense. They are 5th in the league in points surrendered this year, giving up 17.2 points per game. And they were 2nd last year, giving up 17 even. As far as the Raiders go, man, they are an absolute dumpster fire, especially on offense. Since that miraculous comeback versus Baltimore, they've scored over 18 just once, and that was when they put up 22 against the Panthers at home, with 15 of those coming in the final quarter in garbage time after the Panthers had checks notes. Yeah, that's right, put them away. Brutal game for the Raiders. Gardner Minshew is now the starter now that O'Connell is hurt. They brought in Desmond Ridder this week as the 2nd-string quarterback, so they're praying for health for Minshew. I guarantee you that. But Minshew wasn't great last week in his first start since coming back. He turned the ball over 4 times, 3 picks, and a fumble for it. I believe that was the scoop and score on that one. The Raiders scored 0 touchdowns as they lose to the Rams 20-15. You know, even if the Chiefs put up their usual total in the mid-20s, I like them to cover this number. I don't think the Raiders get to 14, and they may not get to double digits. I think Kansas City has plenty of room to get their cover in this one. So give me the Kansas City Chiefs minus the 9.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, you guys, as always, thanks very much for checking us out. Don't forget to put a comment in there. Let me know what you're playing. What do you think of my play? You tailing, you fading, whatever you're doing, put it in the comment section. And you know the drill. Win, lose, or draw, baby. We'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. You guys take care. We'll see you then.